Well, Farm Together is now out of early access. It's been released, the full final version kind of thing. I'm sure they'll probably do updates to it. They do have some DLC, which I believe they're giving everybody who supported the game in early access. I could be wrong on that, but that's as far as that's what I read from it. But we'll find out. We're going to go in now. This is the updated final release. Let's see, we've got a few bits here, so I started here. It looks like we've got more farmer stuff. So, clothing. Yep, got that. Got some shorts. Got a toucan and some shorts. Anything else? Oh, loads. Well, those are pretty cool. Yep. We'll go with that. Hold on, let's go back. We've got other things as well. Muddy face. Why not? And more hats by the looks of it. Oh, it's hairstyles. Yeah, why not? There's one more apparently. That one there. Cool, cool. Right, save that. Oh, these things you've got to. I think you've got to. Yeah, you've got to change them. So you've got like a. Yeah, lots of different ones. Not really. Not really that bothered with those things, but fun if you play with your friends. And another truck. A three-wheeler. Well, I say a three-wheeler. It is still four, technically. And just a different pattern. Pets. Looks like there's another pet somewhere. No, it's just the things that go around the neck. It's just that, basically. Right, let me see what the extras is. Downloadable content. There we go. Supporters pack. This is the DLC. Right, let's get into the game. So we'll just resume from where we were pretty much last time. I farted around with it a little bit and just maxed out one of the trees. I think at 100. I think 100 is as high as they go. So we are in game. Let me see. I'm trying to remember where everything is again. Here we go. Right. So we have more fences. Okay, like horse fences. That's pretty cool. Equestrian. I'm going to dump some of those in there. A birdhouse. And this one is always the important one. We've got some new buildings. Ah. Green prefab house, eh? Cool, cool. Brown prefab. And orange prefab. Now the thing with these ones, they only cost diamonds, not because the other ones cost pink tickets, don't they? Well, on here, because these ones are. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing now. Wait a minute. It's been a while. So where are the... the actual houses. The houses are here, that's right. So you got your tickets with the houses down here. You can't see them because of that. So those are the ones that you decorate. These ones are just decoration ones, I think. Which is perfectly fine because you could build a whole town, even though you won't be able to go. I say you won't be able to go into them. We'll have to actually build one to find out. So that's what we're going to go and do. But let me just check these other things first. We've got haste. Well, a hay pile. I mean, should have been there right from the start, really. And a wood pile. Or log pile. Yeah, we need to go and... quite like the orange one. Right, let's see. Let me go to the house as well, because I want to see if this... just trying to think if I'm going the right way. I think I am. Oops, maybe not. Ah, that's an interesting gap that I can't get through. There's the house over there. The one that works, at least. Right, now let's have another look. There we go. We've got more things here. So we've got a synthesizer. Looks like a workout bench. Oh no, it's a running treadmill. And this one we have short plants. Tall plants. Varied plants. Corner plants. A lot of plants going on anyway. We got some more decoration stuff. Oh, that's good. They got some plain stuff. Because it's all very well having the pattern stuff like this sort of thing, but if you don't like your patterns, oh, look at that. It's pretty cool. It's nice just to be able to have some pastel, even though we do have two there. Okay then, let's go and build a prefab. Now I'm thinking, I wonder if we can build a little town somewhere. I mean, we're building a house there. What have we got up here? Now this won't make a good town. What about this more land we've got over here? Yeah, we could start a town over here. Somewhere. It's a bit lumpy though, isn't it? Let me just check. Can you actually, you can get more land? I need that one, I think. You can. 11,000. What have we got? 17,000. That's a lot of things to use up. I might hold off on that for the time being. Is that a tractor? That looks like a tractor over there. I think it's just stones. It would be cool though if they like put a tractor in the game, but you could only get it by unlocking the land. You could do a couple of things like that. Right. Let me see. Housing. Let's put a house or a prefab somewhere. Cabbages. We could try here. Okay. So it's here. So I'm going to go with that one. Oh, we could go with those two. That one looks a bit. It looks a bit, you know, a bit green. Whoa, that's big. I wasn't expecting that. Camera out a minute. There we go. So where's the front door there? So how are we going to set this up? Well, I'm thinking, because you need a space there, space there. So what about if we go... like that. We can always move them anyway, so... there we go. So this is just decoration, basically. Let me... camera in again. Yeah, these ones will just be for decoration. Yep. But that's cool. Because in theory, you could put, depending on what house you have, you could put several houses around, you know. You can take your fencing, say some picket fence. Is it picket fence they call it? I think they call it picket fence. Oh, that's quite... that would look better on a farmhouse, to be honest. I think you look at this kind of thing, really. Yeah. So you could pop... that there. You can pop... it's almost like a large version of The Sims. Got some kind of achievement for something. Let me just quickly run down and check this out. Yep, that'll do. There you have it, you see. Looks good, huh? Well, I think so. Let me see. You could put, what could you put? What is that? A guest book? Huh. Can you, I suppose you can actually sign that, or something to that effect. I'll have to go into somebody else's farm and see if they've got it. Go and have a look. Yeah, so I mean, you could put something in your garden as well. You could put, that's a bit overkill, that seat there. Well, I mean, you could put just a vegetable plot, couldn't you? Put some sunflowers. Oh, that's cool. It actually digs the soil for you first, where it didn't used to. How do we get to turn these flowers around? Do they... I thought... that's weird, they only face one way, but looks like. I'm sure you could change them around. Oh, now they're facing that way. Well, that's fine. There you go. A bit of water. There we go. So there you have it. Little house. You can't really do much with it, obviously. It just looks good. So you could have a housing area. You could build a few of them. Put a little bit of a road. Would you have a road? Or would you have a nice cobble path? Or slate path, should I say. Do that down to here, then you could put like a road, but you could have another couple of houses first. Just ideas. Ideas make the place look nice. Now let's get to the horse area and check out these things. Get a bit of fishing on the way in the variety. Past the duck. So here's the horses, but they're all a bit crowded for. I suppose you'd have to remove things to better use these. Yeah, see, I know. Well, okay, it kind of uses them as a fence edge. Although that one doesn't look very. That one looks better. Let's just stick one over here for the moment. Have a look at them. Yeah, they look okay. Trouble is, can you change the grass to match your paddock if you put them in there? Yeah, you can. So they act as just basically like a fence edge. So. Yeah, that works. Tell you what, where's Orios? Over here. Where is that? Does this light still? Oh no, it's pretty cool. Got a little bit of a bird box there. Well, there you go. There's more stuff. What the DLC stuff was, whether it was those bits we looked at, not 100% because they merge into it. So I suppose what they'll do in the end. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I mean, I would have thought they would bring out like packs of stuff to add to the areas. I mean, it would make sense to make up stuff and sell it as DLC. I mean, you've got your base game and a ton of gear in here. So if they made like packs of different things to add to your farm together world, that would be interesting. As long as it wasn't overpriced, it could work quite well. But anyway, it's now the full release. No more early access, which is great because it's been only 7 or 8 months they've done this. Whereas some games, it's just like, well, just go and have a look at some of the early access games. That's still early access, and it's what, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the road? And this is 7 or 8 months. I know it's not, you're not talking like your high-tech graphics, reality kind of sim kind of thing. You know, this is just basically a fun game. I mean, I really enjoy this game. It's I was just looking the other day actually what I've spent in it, and I spent 115 hours on this. Now I know I'm making videos and things like that, but it's a fair amount of time. Now there is some grind to it, obviously. You know, you've got to work for some things, but that's part of the game. You know, build things up. They did make it a bit more grindy by making the XP slower, and this they sort of nerfed a lot of things, which upset some people. But I think if you're coming into the game, it wouldn't really bother you. It was more the fact that you were getting it and then you got it taken away, and that's why quite a few people got upset with it. But personally, I think it's fine. I mean, I think the XP thing did go up too quick anyway, so, and all the other things. And if they slowed it down a bit, it didn't make it too much of a grind, then it's, like I said, it's a fun game. So, yeah, fun game, I think. There is a little bit of grind in it, of course, and if you don't mind that, then you should love this game. Well, I went ahead off camera because it would have taken a while, obviously. Built a little town. Just basic one. I haven't gone too overboard with it. Got a few houses, a few shrubs, a few trees. Nice little path. Comes down here. Go to these ones. Go to this one. In fact, that one needs a gate. Got the gate. Needs to happen. Gotta have a gate. There we go. And down to this one, which is slightly different. It's got a bit of a bigger garden than the others, but all in all, looks alright. I haven't attached a road or anything yet to it, but there you go. A little bit of a town.